irrelevant. So, do you remember when everybody in the media jumped up and down nationally and in Georgia when Trump had his conversation with Brad Raffensperger? Everybody. And they all pointed, find me 11,000 votes. Oh, my God, this was the crime of the century. So much so that District Attorney Fani Willis filed charges, RICO charges at that. Brought in 19 people, said they were all part of a vast conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election. This was huge. This was big. This was the biggest thing going. Everybody covered it. And when she brought the charges, there were the profiles. Time, Newsweek, all over the place. The pictures, the picture that has her looking forward. The glowing portraits. Now, I can't find this anywhere. And I know it's true. And I know it has. I'm not conspiracy theory here. This is real. But I can't find it anywhere. How is nobody talking about this? Fulton County admitted that around 315,000 votes from the 2020 election were illegally certified and included in the final election results. Now, that actually, honestly, doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. But at the same time, it means a whole heck of a lot. It doesn't mean anything on the one hand, but at the same time, it means a whole heck of a lot. And there are going to be a lot of people who tell you, well, Shelley, the law says you're supposed to sign these things, but it doesn't mean there were fraudulent votes. Well, what does that mean? 315,000 votes were not certified or signed off on the tabulation by the poll workers. What does that mean? Where did they come from? Did the poll workers know they were there? These are all questions that have to be answered. And that's just us, right? That's just me saying that. That's just me I'm just a common sense guy. But I would like to believe that the same people that jumped up and down and ran with stories about find me 11,000 votes should be talking about this. But if you Google it, it's nowhere to be found, basically. It's on Right Side News and things like that. Real Clear Politics has it covered. But other than that, it's not there. How is that possible? They admitted 315,000 votes did not have a signature on their tabulations. Can you explain why? How did that happen? What does that mean? What does that really mean? Does it mean it just got scanned? Does it mean it was a fraud? What does it mean? And I'm not saying it was fraudulent. I'm not saying it wasn't fraudulent. I'm simply saying answer the question. More importantly than that, cover it. Cover it the same way you covered the RICO charges. Cover it the same way you covered the phone call. No, you know what they're doing? Oh, David Ralston made a phone call as well. Trump talked to David Ralston. Ooh, what? Huh? Come on. Come on. At the end of the day, don't give people a reason to be suspicious. Don't give it to them. And don't make answers like, well, it's not a big deal. What do you mean it's not a big deal? It's a big deal to the people who think you stole this election. Explain to them why 315,000 votes were not signed off on. There's no signature. And the law says they have to be signed off on by poll workers. How is that possible? So let's say it wasn't fraud. You broke the law. Shouldn't you go to jail for that? That's what you told us. Trump made a phone call. Oh, this is collusion. He's trying to steal the election. RICO case. Wham, 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 wham. News alert, breaking news. Coverage every day, 24/7 for 3 to 6 months. In this case, the law says it's supposed to be signed off on. There's no signatures. Okay, then someone broke the law. Is anybody going to go to jail? Is anybody even going to be indicted? That's what we want to know. But everyone knew about the phone call. No one knows about this, except for now. We'll be right back. Shelley Winter Show, 448-720-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK.